the gun. It's Will. Give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. There, getting in and bringing him to the ground. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on third. On first down. Carson, not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
Adrian Amos on the tackle. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 35-yard line.
From the 35 on 2nd down, Wilson. Left side, it's Dorsett. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 22 yards there, a first down. They go play action with Wilson. They'll roll him out right. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Now Wilson on first down. He'll find Metcalf. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
And the Seahawks first down.
This is Carson. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
An awful lot of congestion in the middle third of the field, but how about our defensive tackle right there? He didn't just hold the line, he provided some push and smacked the ball carrier down for a loss.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, Wilson. Throwing right, and that's complete. And the Seahawks are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. A Seahawk first down as Wilson finds Lockett. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No score.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in, going option right. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Russell Wilson, a 4-yard touchdown scamper. And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Yeah, after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. They fire this one quickly to Austin. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there, a 22. That's how you draw up the run-pass option right there. You get a chunk play out of it.
And you know quarterbacks love to throw the RPOs because oftentimes they're in-breaking routes, but receivers love it even more. Ball gets to them quickly, allows them to put some moves on in the secondary.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers throwing quickly to the flat, and he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Another Packers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Rodgers throwing quickly out to Adams. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there, 21 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now Jones. And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll look to run with Dillon. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And this one through the uprights and good.
That ties the game at 7. Mason Crosby to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Not much there, only a yard.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
They snap it at 1. Now Wilson. Caught on the right side by Dorsett. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Seattle.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Incomplete.
Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. That's caught at the 25. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
A gain of
what a play that turns out to be, 36 yards. Throwing again here, Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. They'll contain him to just 4, second down.
At the Packers' 21-yard line.
Again, Wilson eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down, and he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on third down. The gun. Here's Wilson. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
For the field goal. A 46-yard attempt.
Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks grab a 3-0 lead. Now the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate, in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
And they will get the first down here as they move into field goal range as well, inside the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. To throw again, Rodgers. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. 11 yards there, first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. It's a gain of 7, and it'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
3 receivers head out right, 1 to the left on 2nd and 3. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
Hey, check 26.
A final shot before half for Rodgers. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. Working from the gun. Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. But he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Austin's got it left side. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
That's another Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Going to throw right side here, complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the Seahawks.
And again, it's Rodgers. Flushed out right. And that one finds the ground, breaking a string of 5 straight completions. And it brings up 2nd down. No, third down.
Now 3rd down and less than a yard.
Throw left side complete. It's Austin. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And it'll be 4th down. Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. He's got Adams on the hookup. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Rodgers to throw once more. Escaping the pressure right. Now look out, Rodgers lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And the Seahawks are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot, and that time he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get into the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day, always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 37.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Flush to his right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And able to find Dorsett. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A 1st down and then some. Give him 29 yards.
Seahawks 1st down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
26 Mike. You hold this. 26 Mike.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter with the score Seahawks 10, Packers 7.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers 14. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
1st down, Seattle.
Wilson going to fake the give and keep it himself. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. It's a Seattle Seahawks touchdown.
Complete.
Just a great individual effort there to take that pop pass and scamper off into the end zone.
And that's why offenses love that play partner, because that gives them a chance to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers with a full head of steam behind them. It's often like a track relay. Legs 2, 3, and 4. That first guy steaming ahead, and he just hands it to you, and you get a chance to take off and go before you even get the baton.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
38-yard line.
Rodgers now on 1st down. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
That's good.
Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. On the right side, this is Austin with a catch. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
First down.
Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. Devontae Adams there to make the grab. And the Packers have cut it back within a score. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game.
Makes the score Seahawks 17.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand-new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Philip Dorsett, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score Seahawks 24, Packers 14.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And here's Lewis. Runs over him. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. He's going to let it fly. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. 33 yards that time.
That's good.
To throw is Rodgers. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
At the 32-yard line.
Now Rodgers. The left side completion to Jones. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. So look at this. They'll go for a field goal now to get within a score. From the left hash, this from 39. And the 13-year man puts it through. And this is back down to a 7-point game. So you knew one way or another that they needed the 2 scores. They get the easy one out of the way. Now they'll get the ball back, hopefully.
Yeah, and the question is, how do you accomplish that? Do you onside kick it? Or since you have all 3 timeouts, do you kick it deep? To me, I'm playing field position. With all 3 timeouts, I kick it deep and try and pin them back there.
And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
They'll run on first down. It's Carson. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Check cross, check cross, check cross. 26 Mike, 26 Mike. Cover. 26 Mike, 26 Mike. Keep it up, keep it. Go down, go down.
Wilson to throw. Steps away to his left, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. Wilson of the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here.
Check 50. Easy. Whip. Watch the whip. Gun. Ringo.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores. So, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly.
And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this. I know you are, too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Extra point up and good by Crosby. Now the Seahawks going to use the 1st of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So 20 seconds remain. It'll come down to this. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They had to go for it.